Hey guys, Sachin here. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm gonna review WP Fresh Start 4.0 by Ankur Shukla. Now WP Fresh Start 4.0 is releasing on 23rd of October 10 AM EST. Now what is basically WP Fresh Start? It's kind of a WordPress plugin which will literally do all the initial work for your WordPress site, which is very important. If you are creating a WordPress site, you need to have that kind of thing, or like the income disclaimer, the privacy policy, the contact form, and all those terms and services, that kind of thing, which are very essential for you, for your website to rank in Google, and mostly because Google loves this kind of thing. So you need to have that kind of content. And for a newbie who is just getting started with a WordPress blog, it's really difficult. It manually takes you a lot of hours if you're doing it without any software. But what WP Fresh Start 4.0 do is it creates all of this content which are very important in just 60 seconds. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with you a live demo of WP Fresh Start 4.0 software, so that you have a good idea of what you're getting, my friend. Okay, so let me show you what are the features of that. But most importantly, WP Fresh Start is actually used by 50,000 websites as of today. Okay, so it's not a new plugin. This is a fourth version. So now you may know that if a plugin has got fourth updated version, that means that that plugin has been used and it has been verified and it has been liked by a lot of people, and that is why the new versions have came into the marketplace. Okay, so the front end features are like a simple one-click plugins of for WordPress automation, does 20 plus tasks in just one click of like delete default post and pages instantly, set permalinks to SEO friendly post name, turn off comments notification via email, create must-have pages like legal pages for your sites, create affiliate disclaimer pages for multiple sites, create categories and new post pages for you want, install multiple plugins you require at once, reset your entire site in one click. So these are the basic features of WP Fresh Start, and in this version, like in 4.0, they have added some new features like install recommended plugins by niche, insert lorem ipsum content into your post pages, add dummy images into various parts of your site, disable copying of site content and protect content, block hot linking of images from external sources, create a robots text and sitemap XML for SEO, add Google Analytics and FB Pixel to your site instantly, show under construction pages and allow logged-in users to view the site, disable site indexing by search engines, set block title taglines in one click, and copyright text plus date at the bottom of all pages, and add EU cookie notice to your site. These are the features which have recently added in the 4.0 version. So let's take a live demo of this software from Ankur Shukla himself. So just give me a sec.
Hey, this is Ankur Shukla here, and I want to show you my new WP Fresh Start 4.0, which is a massive update from the last plugin version, that is 3.0. Now, WP Fresh Start was my first plugin launch, and since then, over 15,000 customers have bought this plugin, and over 50,000 sites actively use this plugin to date. Yes, over 50,000 sites, and everyone is extremely happy. And that's why we keep updating and adding new features every single year and releasing a new version every single year. And that's how we have the 4.0 releasing in the next few days. Now let me show you what this does and how this works and what we have added new to this plugin. So once you install WP Fresh Start 4.0, just like any other normal plugin, you will see that there are a few extra menu options here than the last version. Now we have a quick settings option, which actually lets you do a lot of things very quickly. Let me show you what that does. Once you click on the quick settings, it shows up a box. Now you can actually edit your site title, your site tagline, edit your email, delete all the posts and pages that have been there by default into WordPress, create about us, contact us, HTML sitemap, create blank pages that you want. You can basically enter any names of those blank pages you want, like products, services, and those if you are building a business site. You can also create blank posts, so you can actually create placeholder posts if you like. You can also create sample content, so if you want to test out new themes and all those things, you can actually create 5 posts and 5 pages automatically, completely filled out with images and text and headlines and bullet points, all those things to test out how your new theme looks. And you can all basically add that all in one click here. You can also create the must-have pages that everyone must have, is privacy policy, terms of use, earnings disclaimer, Amazon associates, copyright, anti-spam, cookies policy, and all that. You can also show a cookie warning for EU laws. So European Union requires you show that if you're using cookies on your site. You can enable this right here. You can also create multiple categories in just one click by actually adding all the category names here by commas. You can also create multiple tags if you want to use tags for your SEO purposes, which I highly recommend. You can also delete all the temporary comments you have on your site in just one click. And also you can actually start set up email notifications if you want to stop getting new comment notifications, if you want to moderate all your comments, if you want admin to moderate all your comments, you can select all these things. You can also disable comments for posts and pages. You can also enable placeholder images, which means that you can actually insert images as a placeholder in any of your content and then replace them later with the real images, right? So you can do that and then click on next. And now in the plugins section, you can actually install a bunch of plugins by just specifying their URL. Now we have a list of recommended plugins we can add, and we just click this one button and it adds all the recommended plugins that we have from the WordPress site, right? Next, we will go into security, and it actually allows you to disable mouse right click so people cannot copy stuff from your site. It also disables text selections so people can stop copying content from your site, and also disables image hot linking. So basically it stops people from stealing your images and linking to your images from your site. Next, we'll go into SEO. It actually sets up the permalinks for you, like the post name for all your post names, creates XML sitemap for Google, also creates a robot.txt if you want. And if you want to, temporarily disable search engines to visit your site, you can select this option and then you can enable it later. Next, you can go into the other section and you can add your Google Analytics code for tracking all your traffic. You can add your Facebook pixel code for tracking all your, getting all your Facebook ad pixels in place. And you can add your Webmaster Tools code here to connect your Webmaster's account to your site. And next, you can finally click on the Save All Changes button, and all these things will be done in just one click for you. Right? This is the quick settings mode. And next, now this is a lot more features from we had in the earlier version. And next, we have the advanced mode. So to show you the advanced mode, I'll click on the WP Fresh Start on the left menu, and now I'll click on the configure option here in the content. Now you can actually go into the content section and configure a lot of things one by one. Like you can actually create posts and pages right here, create blank pages and all that, create legal pages, you can create categories and tags, you can add sample content, and you can actually select what sample content to add. You can also delete sample content from here. You can moderate comments and all those things here. You can actually set up images and the under construction option. Next, in the plugins section, we have a bunch of recommended plugins for you divided into various categories. So you can just select which plugins you want to install, and then just go on to the next section and then select more plugins if you want. And then you can just keep going on and select the best plugins you like. So these are all the plugins we recommend in each section. You can select a bunch of plugins here, and all these plugins will be installed in one click for you. Alright, so these are a lot of performance plugins, e-commerce plugins, security, backup, a lot of other plugins, and also you can add your own list of plugins if you want, and all those plugins will be installed for you, right? And just click on the blue install selected plugins button and it will install all those plugins for you. Next, we'll go to the security settings option, and you will see that we have the same disable mouse right click, disable text selections, image hot linking, all those here. We have the SEO settings here, which you can select and do a lot of things here as well. And we have the other settings here, which actually lets you add the Facebook pixel and all those things. Also, you can add some extra code into your headers and footers if you want to add other pieces of code into your site and have them available on all the pages of your site. You can add those things here. Apart from that, you can also add custom CSS and custom JavaScript code. You can also set up your email. So you can basically set up the default email that comes from your site and the default from email name for your site. Now this is something, there are a lot of things for which you will need extra plugins to be actually installed, and this plugin does all of that for you with just one plugin and just one click, right? And we also have the famous Insta Reset feature, which basically resets your site completely to a brand new WordPress. So let's say if you have a very populated blog which has a lot of spam, which has a lot of content that you have been experimenting with for a while, and you want to reset it to the default state for WordPress, just write confirm in this box and then press the run button, and it will actually delete everything and give you a fresh WordPress site without having to install WordPress all over again on your site, right? So this is WP Fresh Start 4.0 with a lot of new features in 2017, and if you want to get review access, just follow the instructions below and you will be able to get access to this plugin. Thanks.
Okay, so the price for the WP Fresh Start 4.0 is like $17 at the early bird discount on 23rd of October at 10 a.m. EST, and this is for the single site, and this is for unlimited sites. So you can have a WP Fresh Start 4.0 on unlimited site. Then there is a pro version of WP Fresh Start, which I'm going to go through in a very short. Includes all the front-end features plus all the following features, right? To optimize your database, remove garbage data, hide WP, don't let anyone know you are running WP, change logo on your WP login page, increase site security, block spam, then rebrand WordPress, change admin menu options and selectively show plugins and access to users, upload images to IAM Core instead of local storage, lazy load images, make your site load faster, automatically compress all your images, add your branded watermark to all your images, combine CSS, GS files and minimize them, load faster, add Google Translate button for one-click translation, add scroll to top button for across your site, replace WP comments with FB comments, get traffic, add the FB Twitter metadata for social sharing, add social sharing buttons floating on your site, one-click backup to Dropbox, and add Google Fonts to your site, get 600 plus new fonts. These are the features in the pro version of WP Fresh Start 4.0. So let me come back to my bonuses, my friend. So with the front end, I'm going to give you the first bonus is this one, Facebook advertising video training. And if you go through the link right below this video, you're going to be seeing all these bonuses details that you're going to be getting with WP Fresh Start 4.0. Just go through the link and let me know if you have any questions. Now, if you get the first OTO, which is pro version of WP Fresh Start 4.0, I'm going to be giving you more bonuses like this WP Video Ads plugin, Trend Presser plugin, Members Poll. You're going to be getting all these details right below this video. There's a link to my bonus page for WP Fresh Start 4.0. So you're going to be getting all these detailed information about the bonuses and what kind of benefit you can get with these bonuses. Okay, so make sure you check it out, my bonus page right below this video, and get WP Fresh Start for your WordPress site at the lowest price possible on 23rd of October 10 a.m. EST at $17 if you want to have only for one site, and if you want to have only for unlimited site, it will be like $24, and then it will get rise. So make sure you grab it at lowest price possible. Okay, so that was my review for WP Fresh Start. If you have still any question, you can comment below, or you can connect with me on Facebook. My Facebook link is given below the description, and I'm looking forward to work with you, my friend. So let's just get started. Just click the link below and get WP Fresh Start at the lowest price possible. So Sachin here signing off, and have an awesome day. Bye bye.